In the heart of the Canadian wilderness, Elias Thorne found a campsite that shouldn't exist. No tracks leading in, no tracks leading out. Just a meal left cold and a compass that lost its mind. But the most terrifying part,
February 6,
the date carved into the wood, was today. Who was waiting for Elias in the dark? Or more importantly, what had already found him? Following unnatural tracks, Elias stumbled upon a long-forgotten cabin. Inside, child's drawings spoke of horrors, of figures dragged into the trees. A small diary lay open, whispering warnings. "They watch us! Don't look up!" A chilling rustle outside confirmed his greatest fear. He wasn't alone, and whatever was out there knew he was inside.
Ah!
He ran. The hunter became the hunted, as something moved above, unseen but undeniably present. Total darkness enveloped him after a cruel fall, revealing countless red eyes in the blackness, each whispering his name. Elias knew one thing. He wouldn't go down without a fight. His only hope, a single flare against an army of the unseen. What truly lurked in Blackwood Forest? The flare didn't bring help. It brought the truth. In the dying red light, Elias saw them, the faceless ones. They didn't just kill, they replaced. As the forest floor began to swallow him whole,
It's just like mine.
Elias looked into his own eyes, staring back from a monster's face. The last sound he heard was his own voice, stolen by the dark. When the search party arrived, they found Elias Thorne.
Thank you.
He was smiling, ready to work.
They're refusing to go in.
But they
Hold
never
steady.
asked why his boots were empty,
Listen.
or why he no longer blinked. Somewhere, deep within the archive, the real Elias is still screaming. And now, Elias is walking among us. Tell me, does your neighbor blink? Or are they just another file in our collection? Long before Elias vanished, he knew the archive was watching. In the silence of the ranger station, the radio spoke in voices of the lost. He tracked the disappearances, mapping the dead zones where the law of physics failed. On his walls, the faces of the missing stared back, blind and silent. But the most dangerous warning came from his own reflection, which had started to develop a mind of its own. He found the source. A place where the earth bleeds and gravity dies. The stone circles of Blackwood weren't built by men. They were anchors for something older. As the air grew heavy with the smell of ozone and old blood, the first hand reached out. Not from the ground, but from the void between worlds. Elias realized then, he wasn't just a ranger anymore. He was a witness to an invasion. Gravity failed. The forest itself became a cage of bone and bark. As the void pulled him deeper, Elias saw the faces of every soul Blackwood had ever taken, trapped in the oily dark. In one final desperate act, he fired into the heart of the abyss. The light was blinding, but when it faded, the forest was silent. Elias Thorne was gone, leaving behind only a recording of a nightmare that has no end. Elias Thorne vanished, leaving only his boots tied 50 feet high in the trees. How? Only the archive knows. But when Elias returned the next day, his smile was just a bit too wide. If you seek the truth, subscribe to the Midnight Archive. Tell us in the comments what took him. Share this with those who dare to watch. Until next midnight, stay alert. Some things are better left unarchived.